Hello, welcome A-Train Nation. Right now we're about hour and a half from kickoff of the NFL season. And this is a time of a lot of uncertainty. And in uncertain times, people turn to all sorts of avenues for information. And one thing I found that when I need to know something about the NFL, and this is a little known fact, is that gypsies are actually really good at telling you what's going to happen in football, and actually more accurate than a lot of predictors. And I have a regular gypsy, but she was cursed by a rival gypsy, and she is unavailable to do a traditional preseason tarot card reading for the Chicago Bears, for Mitch Trubisky, so I know what to expect. So, gypsy headdress, Bears colors. I'm going to be the gypsy today. I'm going to be the gypsy today. And it just so happens this gypsy knows how to read tarot cards. Poorly, mediumly. I know how to do it though. And we're going to do a tarot reading for the Bears season. So let's do it. All right, we're going to do the tarot card reading for Mitch. Again, this is real. This is a real tarot card reading. I must stress that enough. I've shuffled these bastards. We're ready to go. We're going to pull cards and we're going to see. We're going to see what happens. Now, what we want to know from this whole tarot situation is, I think what we really need to know, I think the Bears' future is tied with Mitch Trubisky. We need to know about Mitch. What is Mitch going to become? What can we expect? And how does he achieve it, basically? We're going to do a 5-card reading because I'm honestly not good enough at tarot cards to read much more than 5 cards. And here we go. Card 1 deals with the question. The interpretation of this card will help us define the question. The Knight of Cups. Okay, well, a knight is a perfect representation of a young man. The cups is an emotional suit. He's charging in. This card is a perfect card to pull for a Mitch question. Cups is a suit of emotion. So what I'm getting right now is the question about when Mitch is going to come in is when can he get his emotions under control and play with the calm and cool of a professional. That's what this card is telling me, and that's pretty spot on. Tarot, let's pull the next card, and the next card is going to help describe the events that lead up to the situation and the general situation around Mitch. So let's pull a card. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. Okay, let me see what I remember about this card. Pentacles is like a suit tied to like hard work, tied to like the earth, tied to money, tied to a lot of stuff. The coin that he's holding is promise, you know, like it's potential. So I guess the events leading to the question are that the Bears are this team with all this potential, but until they have, you know, this coin, this quarterback, what do they do? How do they get it? And then going back, I think we think that this is how we do it here with this guy, the Knight of Cups, Mitch Trubisky. So far, the tarot is telling us a lot that we already know. But that's fine. So the next card is going to tell us how we've sort of tried to solve this question before, how we've tried to solve this quarterback situation before, And it may indicate a strength or a flaw that has a lot of bearing on the situation. So, let's pull the next card. Oh shit. The Lovers. Now you see these two cards are from the Minor Arcana in Tarot, and the Lovers, you'll see, has a 6 by it. It's from the Major Arcana. Ooh, look at that guy's dick. Muff. And this card, Major Arcana, represents major shifts. And the Lovers being in this major shift, man, I want to interpret this a lot of ways. Our flaw could be that we've fallen in love too easily. We've fallen in love with the wrong quarterback in the past. And that's led us down the wrong ways, the Jay Cutlers of the world. Maybe that is our flaw. Our flaw being that we fall in love and we forget how to get to the goal, and we forget that you need the right kind of leader to take you there. So right now, this is all very interesting. And now the next card is going to represent outside influences on the situation. So let's pull the next card. The Page of Swords. Oh my god, this is such a great card for this. So like Swords is like the suit of like thinking and emotion, and the Page of Swords is just a very logical card, and it just wants to cut to the heart of things. And so this could be the Chicago media and how they were with the Mitch pick right away, quick to make, judgments based on logic and intelligence, but they didn't even really look at the tape. I was guilty of this. I was one of these Pages of Swords. But at the same time, it might be this thinking, this critical thinking that the Page of Swords is so often to exist, and a fearlessness to her that led the Bears to go sort of against conventional wisdom, against the grain, to draft Mitch Trubisky. So that's a thing, man. Now this last card is going to represent the answer to our problem, what we should take. And so the next card is really going to determine, Mitch going forward, what we should think about Mitch. And let me say, if we pull this card and it's a horrible card, sometimes that doesn't mean necessarily bad. Sometimes that can mean a good thing. But I'm nervous because this is a big deal, this card. Alright, let's pull Mitch's final card and see what we got. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Guys, this is great news. I can't believe this card was a card pulled. The motherfucking star. Mitch Trubisky is gonna be a star. This card represents a fucking light in the darkness, guys. This card, another Major Arcana card, see the 17 by it. We see a beautiful naked woman out in the night, lit only by stars. The star of Mitch Trubisky. And it's one star that shines so brightly. Look at this. The other stars. You see the other stars around? These are the other Bears players that are going to shine under Mitch Trubisky's star. And guys, I just can't. I honestly can't believe I pulled the star card. This is fucking awesome. All right. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. But this card, I mean, it signifies it signifies like tranquility and peace. And the only peace there is in this land of football is to hold that trophy. And to have a quarterback. And right now, this is what I'm seeing from Mitch, guys. This is the Mitch Trubisky story. It's been foretold. A train out.